Howdy, y'all. It's me, totally not an alien. I have been going through several recordings. This is getting annoying. I am not even scripting any of this stuff. It's getting really annoying. I'm recording in my bathroom for some reason. Probably because it's like the quietest room in my house, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, this is the final chapter. For now, at least, this is like the final story of like bad teachers that I've had. I should have told you guys this the last video about bad teachers. If you have any bad teacher experiences, let me know in the comments. Cause I want you guys to vent out like all of your frustrations with those teachers. Just like let yourself free. I don't even care at this point. Like yeah, just say hey, like this happened to me. Cause yeah, honestly and like if you want, you can laugh about it. You can say how horrible it was. Like hey, just let it out. It's okay. It's chill. So yeah, today's story takes place in the second semester of 6th grade. 6th grade is not a good year for me. I mean, it was not the worst year of my life, but it wasn't the best year either. The best year for me, at least, was so my best year out of all middle school was 8th grade. And even that was just like mediocre. That was decent. It was a year. Like the worst year was in 7th grade, but I'll just tell that stuff later on. Anyways, today we're talking about bad teachers. The worst teacher I've ever had has to be, without a doubt, Miss Bio. No, I am not going to hide her identity. I'm telling the truth. Miss Bio, the worst teacher I ever had. I wish I told my mom when I was still, before she like gave a review of Miss Bio, I wish that I told her, hey, this person, I don't like being in her class, she sucks. Guess what? Because I was an insecure little pee-pee hole, I didn't, or I guess just little pee-pee, a scared little pee-pee, I never told my mom because for some reason I felt like she was going to say, oh no, you're wrong, there's no way, yada yada yada. No, she would never say that. If anything, she was more upset that I didn't tell her, which makes absolutely 100% sense. Anyways, here's the story. So, during the second semester of 4th grade, we had this international, there was one day where we were having this international day or something. It was basically where all the 6th grade history classes were going to be each history class in the 6th grade only 6th grade was basically each class was a different ancient civilization. There was Mesopotamia, ancient China, ancient Egypt, ancient Israel, ancient Greece, ancient Rome, ancient India, so on and so forth. So that for my class at least, that was for third and fourth grade. So for first and second grade, we had to do we had to fill out a booklet that basically said hey, write 3 facts about each ancient civilization. So for our first and second period, we had Miss Bio. Yes. Sure. I'm gonna be on side tangent here. I did not enjoy her class. Her being in her class was like eating NyQuil that tasted like poop flakes after being microwaved for an hour. I felt like I was gonna go to sleep in there. I felt so bored. I did not have a good time. I think honestly, her class. I think I've said this already, but her class was probably the reason why I started hating school. Not gonna lie. So yeah, I didn't like her class. Now, the first and second period, at first, like for International Day at least, at first it was fine. It was completely chill. I was fine with it. I was happy. So, but then it changed when I decided to be with my friends. Now, I'm not saying, oh, my friends are the ones who caused all this. No, it was the teacher's fault, without a doubt, because she wasn't being a teacher and not caring for her students. But yeah, basically, it was like, I mean, it was caused by the fact that I decided to be with my friends. Not as in, like, oh, my friends decided to stay behind or whatever. But let's just get to the part where that stuff happens. So I decided, hey, you know what? I'm gonna hang out with my friends because, like, they're chill because, like, they were behind me. So I hang out with my friend. I hang out with the boys, like we're boys. So I hang out with them. We finish this booklet and we think up to ourselves and we say, okay, like we're gonna stay here. We're gonna wait for the rest of the class. We wait. No one. And we think to ourselves, okay, maybe they're like late or whatever. Like maybe they're still doing it. We'll wait a little more. We wait a little more. No one. No one at all. So we decided, okay, we're just gonna look just in case there's some kids, at least another kid. So we search everywhere around the ancient civilization place, which was our lawn that was in the middle of the school. We had two grass lawns. One was for PE, the other was for like events, honestly. So we were at the one for events. So we look everywhere around that grass lawn. No one's there. And so me and the boys are like, all right, hold up, this is weird, this is not right, they should be here, what's going on? So I don't remember who said it, but one of my friends said it. Like, one of my friends says, hey, you know what, maybe like they're at class. And in my head I'm like, wait, what if they're not though? And so either that specific friend or another friend says, hey, just in case they're not there, let's just tiptoe, just in case. And like that made me feel a little better, but like I was still nervous that we were gonna get caught if they weren't in that class. So we are tiptoeing like freaking little short midget ninja spy people, just yeah. So anyways, we sneak around to our class, and like we're getting ready to see, like, hey, are they there or not? So my friend knocks on the door, and you know what happens? So the door opens, and the entire class is in all of the students and the teacher are in the classroom. And like we're like, hold up, what? And the teacher's like, where have you children been? Her voice didn't sound like that, but like that's how it felt like it should have sounded. That's how much of a witch she was. So yeah, we were like, hold on, what's going on? We didn't know. And she was like, you guys have to you guys have to clean up my classroom and explain to me what happened after class. And we're like, gosh darn it. So, yeah, we have to do this other thing, which was like marketing thing, not really important. We just decided, like, hey, you know what? Actually, not really we. It was like more like we had to. So we do this thing where we have to make a sign for our products and stuff. We make the sign, bell rings, and we remember, yeah, we gotta clean up the class, and she says it. So we're cleaning up the class. Don't worry, guys, it's almost over. I know this might take a while, but just stay with me, okay? Just stay with me. I'm looking at the time right now as I'm speaking. So, we are cleaning up the classroom, and then she asks us, why were you kids late to class? And one of my friends was like, I know it wasn't me, because I never said anything. I was way too nervous that I would mumble and jumble and blah, 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 blah. I was afraid I would be like, so one of my friends says, hey, we didn't know, like we weren't done with our stuff. We had to like do all this and that, and we like were waiting for you guys. We didn't know that you were already in class. We had to sneak in. We had to sneak to the classroom just in case you guys weren't there and you saw the guys there. Yada yada yada. Basically, what I told you guys before the whole like right at the opening door thing. So she's like, well, maybe you guys should have like it was something stupid like, oh, maybe you guys should have been like focusing on the class or something stupid like that. And after that, I completely forgot what she said exactly, but like it was something stupid like, oh, well, maybe you should be focusing on class or whatever, and like you should be doing this and doing that, blah 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 blah. Just to me, it was just stupid talk. Like basically saying, oh, well, maybe you shouldn't have been late to class or whatever. And I remember in my head, I never said anything out loud unless I had a question. I never said anything that would quote unquote offend the teacher out loud, even if the teacher was being a dick. So in my head, I say, frickin' frick. You frickin' gosh darn flipper. You flip, basically like just cursing in my head. The only curse word I've said that I know of right now is dick. That's it. So anyways, I did not enjoy that. And later on I realized, hey, you know what? I just thought of something. If she really was being a teacher, she would have at least either A, searched for us, or B, maybe say something like, hey, random kid in class, can you maybe search for these two kids? The thing is, like, you may be thinking to yourself, oh, well, maybe you guys weren't there during class, like, at the beginning. Yeah, we were. Like, why else would we know? Oh, yeah, they're already, like, over there, without a doubt. Like, how would we know that unless we were at the beginning of class? So she had us written down, like, as, okay, yeah, they're here. And it was honestly, like, really stupid. Like, she didn't even care. Like, I have a feeling she knew that we were missing, and she just decided, you know what, I'm just gonna get these kids in trouble because I feel like it. Like, Miss Bio, what if we were kidnapped? And then we came out, and then we came back the next day, all freaking bruised and bleeding from, like, being wrapped or something. And then you were like, where were you yesterday? And then we tell you, hey, we've been wrapped, lady. Where were you? And she was like, well, maybe you should have, blah, 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 blah. You were acting so stupidly, Miss Bio. I cannot believe you. I am ashamed of you, Miss Bio. Just stop. You are not a good teacher. I did not enjoy your classes. Honestly, when I was at that time, I thought that you were the wife of Satan. Now I realize something that deep in my heart I knew all along. You are even worse than Satan. I did not like your classes. I wish I told my mom that like you were not a good teacher. But yeah, that's the story. So, what's the moral of the story? Teachers will be dumb, and if teachers are dumb, tell the principal. If the principal is dumb, tell the district. If the district is dumb, just leave the district in general. Yeah, I don't really know what to say, honestly. For now, this is it for the whole Bad Teacher series. I hope you enjoyed, I guess. Just have fun. Stay safe, and if you're in, if you're in quarantine, either in the present or future, just stay safe, be happy, just be people, guys. Be people. I don't know what else to say, honestly.